everyone, and welcome back. Episode 4 is upon us. Alright, so we ended it with the don't look, no, don't do it. But we're gonna do it anyways. Let us venture forth. What is this? The grimy sink had a small patch in it that looked almost clean. Disturbing. Oh god, what is that? What is that? What is that? There was a damp smelling plank leaned against the stall door. I might have been able to cross the river with it. Did I take it? Well, I already crossed the river. Yeah, why not? I managed to carry the plank under my arm so it didn't get in the way. I don't have no plank under my arm. Let me just go back to the river. I'm gonna see if that's exactly what it wanted me to do with it. If not, I don't know exactly why I'd keep it. I think it's this one. Is this one? Yeah, and then it was the middle. I'm trying to backtrack so I can place the plank without having to worry about it. Now I'm back behind the thing, right? Yeah, okay. So that goes there, that goes there, let's go through here. Walk over here. See, I'm smart, I remember stuff, don't you worry. Don't you worry. The plank I found was long enough to form a curved bridge, but I wasn't sure if it would hold. Did I use it? Yeah, okay. Is that it? Should I cross back over the other shore? That is it. That is... I thought there was... Okay. I was just making sure, okay? I wanted to make sure the plank wasn't for something else. Because, you know, I didn't want to not take it. But I also don't want to carry it around like a doofus. Which is exactly what I was doing for a while. Just don't judge me, okay? I do things. I do them at my own pace, man. Okay, I went down that one already, so let's go down this one. What the heck? The controller keeps vibrating. I don't like this. What is that? There were some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Did I read it? Yeah. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after worn page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The newest page contains several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Rachel! Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out, but their marks looked older and more faded. What in the world? What in the world? I don't even know. Oh, did I go down this one? I thought I did. Oh yeah, I did. I just didn't go down here. Oh, haha, I made it out. Sweet. I had finally found the exit. Once I left, I knew I'd never wanted to return there. Yeah, it wasn't too pleasant. Hey. That sound. I don't like it. Through the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though. I wasn't sure where the patch ahead of me led. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it can mean. And where were the campers who had abandoned their site? Would I meet them too? Though the path ahead of me was less dense, I still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what was ahead? Your guess is as good as mine, buddy. Literally no idea. It's all foreign territory. God, the sound effect is not fun. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a machinist for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. That's not... Was a hole or a... Oh, God. The sound. What the... What is this? Oh my God. I found the body of a security guard, just doing his job, no doubt. His face was covered with blood from some kind of head wound. I wondered, was this flashlight his? Oh man. Dug into the ground was a cracked old watch. First my wallet and now this. Is mine? Okay. Did I retrieve my watch? Yes. The watch was useless, but I put it on my wrist anyway. Because it made me feel like a badass. I don't actually know, I just kind of... I don't know, I pick things up, okay? Don't judge me. We're gonna go through the creepy door, because that's what people do. And I heard a loud sound when I first walked in here, so... One of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. The door was locked shut, and there was a little electronic box under the handle. A sign was pasted on the front that said, "Danger, closed for repairs." Probably don't touch that. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out from the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear, and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. It didn't look like the power was on yet. Okay. The door was locked tight. It seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Okay. The door was locked shut, and there was a little electronic... Yeah, I read that already. Alright. Oh, this said more information. Old work clothes had been picked though. And a few photos and notes had been ripped off the door and spread around. Okay, same thing. Alright, go upstairs, I guess. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Norman took over a general store after the faculty closed. He, Rachel, and I would get lunch every now and then. Rachel liked him because he seemed more positive despite the setback. I don't think I could say the same about me. Okay, same. Can go up. There's a table. Our old break table. The layer of dust and grime only made seeing this sting more. So I'm guessing the reason he's like referencing everything as past is because it's in the past. I don't know. There's a lot of circuit boards. It was shut tight. There was a rusty-looking key slot on the side. Okay. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Alright. Turn green. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out, and the face was unrecognizable. That woman's photo. I knew I had to get back to Rachel to find out what had happened. Power panel looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yee, it didn't do anything. Let's try it again. There we go. Alright. Making progress, people. Making progress. Because we gotta go upstairs more. Let us venture forth into the abyss. The door had been hastily boarded up. Well, that's all we're getting from that, I guess. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented, like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked here. My head ached, and I recalled the last time Norman, Rachel, and I all had lunch together. Rachel seemed so much more at ease when we were all hung out. Interesting. Another panel that I hoped could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yeah! What was that sound? Was that just in my headset? Because that sounded really creepy, whatever that was. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take the hammer? Why not? As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Oh, God. If I'm not the murderer, I'm picking up all the murder weapons. So I'm not making it such a good, don't have such a good setup for myself. I should go through the other door. What am I doing? I'm derping the wrong way. Hold on. Gotta go through this door. Let's see what's over here. Death and destruction, probably. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a magnetic card. Did I take the card? Yes. I slipped the key card into my pocket. Oh, another panel that I hoped could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yes. Didn't do anything. Try again. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sounds like the power's back on. Maybe. I think so. So there's a room with a key card access. I struck with the hammer. Oh, I have the hammer now. I struck with the hammer. The old wooden boards came apart easily. After I had removed the planks, I left the hammer on the floor. No use for it now, I guess. I already have a gun and a knife. I guess I don't really need it as a weapon. This was my locker. There in the factory. It stank of booze. There was a picture of Rachel on the inside. It looked like it had been torn up. I thought I had taken that picture home when the factory closed. This room was nothing but bad memories. There was a mess of empty booze bottles. I wonder if that man in the house had something to do with this. He sure had a lot of alcohol at his place. Maybe that guard outside caught him hiding up here. Or was it me? 'Cause it's my locker and it smells of alcohol. What is going on? What is this game? I don't understand, like... I don't know. No, I've already been here. Hold on. I gotta go back. Where is the room with the key card? I know it's like to the left. I think. Right? Yes, power's on. Power box working again. The door was unlocked. Did I go through? No. I wanted to... Hold on. I want to find the key card room. There was a key card room. I saw it. Was it further right on this level? Probably. Let me check. I'm going to take a drink of water really quick. Oh yeah, there we go. The key card I found seemed to, like it would pass through the reader. Did I use the key card? Oh. Okay. The door had someone locked. Oh God. Dang it. Really? Really? Alright, guess gotta go down here. There was some kind of ventilation hatch here. It looked like I could jump down to the room below. My leg hurt enough as it was, but I couldn't see another option. Did I jump? I can't really get through the doors. Yeah. Ooh. Eesh. That sounded like it hurt. Oh man, my leg hurt like hell. It's not broken, so we're all good. All good, buddy, don't worry. There's a crumpled up letter on the floor. It had been scratched out heavily and it was hard to make out. Did I try to read the letter? Yes. Most of the letter was violently scratched out with what looked to be a ballpoint pen. All I could make out was need to. Just don't. Drinking. Need. Norman. Who is Norman writing to? Am I Norman? The bottom of the ventilation hatch hung open. It was pretty high up. I wasn't sure if anyone could have gotten back up there. Okay. I stepped out of the factory, glad to be rid of the smell. Rid of its smell. Glad to be rid of its smell of its memories. What? I couldn't stop thinking about that room with the bottles in it. Was that guard I found outside really drinking up there? What about Norman? And who had rooted through all those lockers? I couldn't tell where I was as I looked around, but I figured I needed to get to a road, get my bearings. Maybe Norman could help. His store wasn't that far from the turn off to the factory, if I remembered correctly. Alright, guess we're going to Norman's house. No. I hear that. You guys hear that too, right? Oh god, the eyes. What is this? Go away. I don't want it. 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 Oh my god, the sound of this fence, like, going through it. Ah, the heebie-jeebies! Stop it. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. Blah, blah. I can't talk. I saw a thin, greenish corner poking out of one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yeah, why not? I cleaned the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet next to my credit card. Cool. Did somebody steal this from me? I wondered why they would have stashed it here. There. Whoa. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. Oh, it was thunder? My controller just started vibrating again, by the way. That was really weird. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of the television. Alright guys, that has been episode 4. I'm going to pick it up with episode 5 in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching as usual. If you could hit that like button and that subscribe button, I would much appreciate it. If you're already subscribed, I thank you a lot. It really helps me out, man. Or woman, everyone. My viewer base is 97% men, but it's okay. It's okay. You ladies out there, I hear you too. Alright, I'm just getting this over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in episode 5. Peace.